Hello, everybody. Are we live? We are live. Hey guys, what's up? It's BigJackFilms here. Welcome to another live stream. I haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks. I apologize. I've just been super busy, and on top of that, my scheduling has kind of changed lately. In terms of like sleeping, working, and so on. Like I'm waking up at like noon lately. So, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since we've done one of these. So we're just here building more Legos, and something we've just been having a habit of because we're still setting up this damn place. Other than that, a couple updates, I guess. Basically, this stream, we're going to be answering questions on the comments. We're going to be opening some fan mail, which I have lovely right here. But we're also going to be, might have a few guests on if they're interested in coming on. I have sent invitations if they wanted to jump on the stream and just talk about movies and shit. So, yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. A few updates before we get started. The first thing I should say is that basically a couple of good things. Number one, our season finale is complete. It is done. And if you guys want to see it early before Christmas Day, which is our present to you guys on Christmas, go check out our Patreon. If you donate $1 or more, it'll get you early access to all of our content early, as well as other special features. But you will be able to see the new episode, the season finale, bright and early right now if you go support us on Patreon. So definitely do that. Definitely go check that out. It is on the King Kong musical. It was actually, it is estimated to be our most expensive episode to date. And that is mostly due to the fact that we had to account for plane tickets. We had to account for tickets to the show. We had to account hotel fees. It was a very expensive episode. And it was all shot in New York City, in Manhattan, which was a thrill for me to shoot where Kong actually took place. So that's all awesome, fine and dandy. But definitely go support us on Patreon if you want to see the episode bright and early before Christmas Day. It is up now on Patreon. Other than that, I'm just catching up. I'm going to be putting out some videos in the next couple of weeks, more for the Kong soundtrack and more TikToks. I've finally got some more TikTok compilations coming. And other than that, I'm going to be doing a few more reaction videos. I'm going to be doing some stuff in between, but I'm also already working and writing the next set of episodes. So that's what's been happening on my end, and I've just been really just chilling a little bit. This is usually December, January. February is kind of my 3 months vacation, and just to take some time off and relax because, you know, obviously this year has been extremely ass. Let's all be honest here. It's been absolutely terrible. I can imagine a lot of people not going through the best times lately, and I'm just here to entertain you guys and keep you guys going. We already actually got the first episode planned, and the script is done for the first episode of the next season, which surprisingly enough, we're hoping to get out by January. And January the January episode will continue on with another series we're working on. So that's all happening. That's all great. But yeah, while we're at it, we're going to be opening some fan mail first. And before we get to the Legos and the questions on the chat. And we got 3. We got like a ton of fan mail this week. Holy crap. Again, big thank you to everybody. If you guys want to go mail to us, it's still our current address, Big Jack Films, P.O. Box 326, Queensville, Ontario, L0G1R0. Fan mail, gifts, donations. If you want to send it to us, maybe a little gift during the holiday season, we really appreciate it. But yeah, that's what we're going to be opening up right now. So let's see what we got here. We got 2 actually from the same address from our fan from Potterstown, who always likes to send us stuff, which is great. So let's take a look and see what we got here. And I'll be opening this up. Now, actually, I am going to plan on doing a fan mail phonetic for something that I have been due to do for for about 2 months now. And that's mostly because the mailing for a certain item has been a pain in the ass. But don't worry, we're going to be getting to that. So this is from Potterstown. Let's see what the hell he sent us. He usually sends us surprises, little internet on meme things or whatever, but let's see what we got here. And holy crap, we're already getting messages. Yeah, because I sent some invitations to people who might want to join the chat. All right, so one of them cannot make it because of current circumstances. So let's see here. First of all, it's a picture of the nerd because, you know, James and I have worked together a few times. Angry Video Game Nerd reacts to the movie I hate while people love it. Song of the Sea. I've never seen that film, and I don't know if I ever could find the time to find it. But I guess if the nerd doesn't like it, something like that. But we have some fan art. Ooh, we got fan art. We got fan art. I always love the fan art you guys send me. Thank you so much. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, this is awesome. Academy Award nominee. Did it get the Oscar nominee for this? So our fan here from Potterstown sent us fan art of a poster for Ridley Scott's Legend, which we did a review for the 35th anniversary. It's one of my favorite movies currently. I only discovered it in recent years, but this is amazing. It's the poster for Legend. And was it nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup? I can't remember. Was it? Let me know. That was, who's the guy who did The Thing? Oh, shit. His name escapes me. He's a great makeup artist. But, man, I would love for him to, do that. So yeah, definitely that's cool. I love this poster. I'm just reading my messages. But yeah, you've got all that stuff. That's actually really good. I'm gonna keep this one. This one's a really nice piece of fan art. I'm getting messages like crazy. I apologize. Let's see here. All right. So yeah, very nice poster of Ridley Scott's Legend. A big thank you to our fan from Potterstown. It's hard to keep track of everybody. I apologize. And then we got some dinosaur fan art, which is great. We have Fang and Woot, which are, I guess, a Tyrannosaur and a Triceratops, respectively. Now, I guess this is based on that current discovery they found of the two T-Rexes and Triceratops battling, which I love that discovery. That's an amazing find for paleontology, those two dinosaurs. But this is wonderful. These are wonderful pieces of fan art. Big thank you. I love the color scheme on these. Like, they look fantastic. So, again, a big thank you to our fans from Potterstown. He sent us another piece of fan art, or another piece of fan mail. God, this one's even got tape on it. This is going to be a problem to open. I do not want to damage it. This just seems to be my belief. Something does not exist. Why is Legend a great film? It is probably the most visually appealing film I've ever seen in my life, especially having seen it recently. I was blown away by the visuals. And I already knew Ridley Scott was a fantastic visual director. A lot of people criticize his films for being too much on visuals and light on story. And that's the thing. That seems to be a big criticism in movies. I've talked to people about it, that, apparently people don't care about the visuals. They care about the story, which I understand. Everybody wants a good tale to be told. But sometimes for me, the visuals can outwrite a story and make it good. Like, for me, it's like a painting, yeah, there's a story in the painting, but you're more fascinated with the painting and how it looks. So for me, film can be an art form. Like, it is an art form. It's not just a storytelling platform. It is an art form where you can show really cool visuals like a painting. So that's pretty fucking cool. Yes, I have seen the clips from Godzilla vs. Kong. If you want to see me have a complete mental breakdown at the fact that that whole fucking event did not show a goddamn trailer, go check out the live stream I did with Kaiju Network and JTISREBORN. It's on Kaiju Network's YouTube channel. And I completely snapped at the end because that was a big shit show. I was on that stream for 7 hours. I had a massive headache. That was a pain in the ass. But don't worry, when a trailer eventually does come out, this movie is cursed. Godzilla vs. Kong is cursed. It is just, I don't think it's ever going to get, I think they might as well just shelve it and say, you know what? It's too much of a pain in the ass to make, so we're just going to shelve it. I don't know anymore. I really don't know what the future holds for Hollywood. But look, when it comes out, it comes out. That's all there is to it. So let's see what other fan art we got here. No, there's a ton here. Holy, oh my God. So first of all, that is very impressive. The Hidden Isle, a Star Wars story with, oh wow, so it's like some sort of fan film that has sort of all the stuff. So I guess it's about the Republic. You've got a really nice artwork of General Grievous, who's all there, which is fantastic. That's really good artwork. And this guy with a yellow double-bladed lightsaber. I really like the fan art. This is the kind of art I would have done as a kid. But I think that's why I'm so interested in this kind of artwork. It's fantastic. Again, this is awesome. Thank you so much. So there's that. There's, what else do we got here? Oh my God, there's so much artwork. I love the artwork my fans sent. It's amazing. Jesus. So much here. We have Transformers Beast Machines, which, the show wasn't good, but the artwork's actually pretty damn impressive. I'm actually really, really liking this artwork this guy sends. This kid's great. You didn't miss much, Huey. We're just building Legos, opening fan mail, and yeah, it's just gonna be a very chill live stream. Not too much happening. Let's see here. Obviously, we have another poster for Power Rangers already. Looks a hell of a lot better than the frickin' 2017 movie. Again, amazing artwork. I love the gold he uses in his art. It's honestly really great. I love the original King Kong and the stop motion that Toasty Beans. I love that name, by the way. I love the original. It's one of my favorite movies. Going to review Gilligan Goren Ross. I don't know what that is, so I probably will say no to that. I'm doing a Christmas special based on Frosty the Snowman. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Inuyasha Dinosaur 101. Can't wait to see it. We got more dinosaur fan art. We have a ton of it. They're just coloring things, coloring pages, which is fine. But I always like when people get really colorful and everything. So we have, obviously there's a, what dinosaur is this? Deinonychus, which is the feathered version, which is cool. We have, your dinosaurs are wrong. I just realized what these pages are. We have a Tarbosaurus and a Stegosaur. These are really nice. I really like dinosaur fan art. I gotta find a place to put all this fan art that I get, because it's honestly amazing. I do remember Bionicle, but it wasn't really my thing. I have seen Scarface. I have seen The Godfather. Not really any other Al Pacino films. Do you think Hollywood should start doing stop motion? Yeah, I saw one time on YouTube somebody had actually taken the Phil Tippett animation test. My hair is just nuts. Somebody had taken the Phil Tippett animation test from Jurassic Park that he was going to do stop motion originally, because a lot of people don't know that Jurassic Park, the original full-scale dinosaur effects were going to be achieved through stop motion, but because of the advancements of CGI, they actually... my hair sucks. Because of the advancements of CGI, they canceled doing stop motion. So basically, somebody had taken that footage and actually put a bit more of a motion blur and a bit of CG into it. It actually looks pretty damn solid. I would love for them to try to do stop motion mixed with CG and to blend the two together, so you still have a practical effect, but it still looks a little bit more realistic with the CG stuff added to it. That would be fascinating if you could combine the two together. In fact, part of me wants to do a Let's Talk about if stop motion is still a really good special effect to use, which I think it is. I'm a big supporter of stop motion. Oh, thank you so much, Zillapunk 2007. Yeah, that was great. Oh, man. Freaking Warner Brothers, they hated us during that stream because we were just asking for it and we spammed the chat. And it was the funniest freaking thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was hilarious. Yeah, so a lot of people are at work right now, the people I want to see come in for the stream. So it might be just us today. So we have one more piece of fan art that involves the Lost Valley of Dinosaurs. My advice, Jared Osborne, go to Inuyasha Dinosaur 101, because he actually kind of has the same freaking idea. You guys should work together. I think you guys would work great on that together. So let's see. This one actually is a nice one. This one comes from Jacksonville, Florida, which is surprising. I don't know many people from Florida that have sent me fan mail, which a big thank you to whoever sent this. Let's see here. Oh my God, it's a big freaking thing. Hold on. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my God, of course this is no wonder it's from freaking Florida. Oh my God. I'm laughing my ass. Are you kidding me? This is fucking hilarious. I'm not even going to show you it because it is so fucked up. Whoever sent this, I'm laughing. I'm getting a laugh out of it, but dude, it's not fun. This is not the kind of fan mail I should receive. What the hell? Well, that'll be something to send to my producers and shit. Be like, hey, look what somebody sent in the mail. I'm actually gonna hold on to that. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh my God. All right, so yeah. let's go on with building Legos. So today we are building the Lego Hobbit Attack of the Warg set, which is a set from the Unexpected Journey series. And I have two of them, and we're actually going to do them all at once. So far, most of it's looking pretty damn solid in terms of how it's built. But we're just going to go kind of skim through and see what the hell needs to be fixed up with this. So, yeah, I love building sets like this. I love, I'm actually one of those people who really defended The Hobbit. Despite the amount of studio interference regarding it, I thought it was actually a pretty solid set of movies. Did it need to be 3? Probably not. It didn't need to be 3 films. I think they should have at least done 2. But yeah, that was studio interference big time, which was crazy. Yeah, I know that, Huey. They were supposed to do rod puppets for Jurassic Park 3, which I think actually would have been really fucking cool. But I don't know why they scrapped that. It would have been easy with CG technology to remove all the rods and everything. I think they wanted to push the CG envelope a little bit further than what they would normally do. So that's the only real defense in terms of why they didn't use more practical effects. But it's still a shame that they just said, no, let's not do that. It was kind of stupid. But yeah, so let's see here. So we have a couple of I'm seeing some of the technical issues because I've got 2 of the same thing. So I just got to figure out what's what. So there's one already I've got. There's that. I will read questions for it. And you know what? I might even put on something in the background because I know they're good. But the problem was last time I did a background episode where I had like music and stuff, I actually got copyright dinged. So I just don't want to risk any music being played. So I might play like a movie or a documentary in the background. In fact, I might have something in particular I'm in the mood for. So just give me a moment and let me just fix this up and then we'll get that going. Okay, so let me just, I'm going to put this on the background. I use usually, when it comes to, if you guys want to know where I get a lot of my filmmaking schooling and everything, it's just documentaries on DVDs, documentaries on TV and everything on the making of film. They're honestly the best source for, filmmaking 101. And one that just popped into my head recently, which I don't think is too publicly, is too copyright driven. That's another reason why. I'm going to put on the making of Toy Story, which, funny story about this. This is a documentary that actually aired in '95 on the Disney Channel, and it did air on the Family Channel here in Canada. We didn't have the Disney Channel back in the '90s, but it was a documentary that aired around the time the film came out because the film was huge. Toy Story, love the first one, and this is one of my favorite documentaries because I still have the VHS tape that my grandmother had recorded for me back in the day on the Family Channel, and I still have the tape. But later, somebody did post the whole thing on YouTube, which is great. But yeah, this was one I thought was like a lost documentary for the longest time. I have been getting a few copyright dings, but I've been pretty okay. The big thing that I'm actually kind of honestly all right with is the sharing copyright, where I can still get monetized, but I'm sharing the revenue with the creators, which is fine. That is totally fair. I'm not going to be one of those who fight and say, I should get all the revenue. Look, if it's your content, if you feel you're in the right, I don't mind sharing. But if you're just going to demonetize the whole thing, then I'm going to have an issue with it. But yeah, I don't mind the copyright dings I occasionally get, but it's not too bad. Let's see here. I want to just see. I've seen Flight once, and I thought it was very boring. There were some moments I did like, but half the time it was a very boring film. I don't have a way to answer that, Jared, because I'm not one to be a creative consultant on projects like that. I'm not 100%. I can't be a creative consultant. I've got too much going on. Let me guess. No mention of Jeffrey Katzenberg. No. That's not even the point. It's just the point is the documentary is really good. Other than Kong 33 and Kong 76, what is your favorite Kong movie? I would say the Peter Jackson film. I know I have harped on that movie, and I've said I've not liked it because it's like a shot-for-shot remake. But over time, I've started to realize, yeah, I wish they would have done the 90s draft. I really do. But given Jackson's love for the original and how much of it's not even a remake, it's a tribute film. It shouldn't even be considered a remake. It should be considered a tribute film, meaning you're redoing the movie. It is a remake, but you're more or less paying homage and respect to the original. And, pretty much saying, yeah, we've got a good movie here, but it's not going to be the original. So here's my love for it. Go watch the original. Is the best way I can say about the Jackson film. And Huey, I know it's 3 hours long. I know it's Ring's length. But the only thing I can say is I don't mind a long movie like that, especially if it's something of my interest. Hell, I occasionally will stick on the extended TV cut of Kong 76, which is over 3 hours, and I can still enjoy it. But in terms of, the Jackson film, I actually prefer the extended cut over the theatrical run. And even though the theatrical one's 3 hours, I like that extra 20 minutes added to it. But I decided, it's very much a tribute film, and I can respect it for that, and I can appreciate it. In fact, I watched it again recently as I was doing my review for the musical. Still a decent film. The effects still look fantastic. And in fact, it's really hard. I really would consider the effects in Kong 05 actually better than the ones in Kong Skull Island, because Kong Skull Island at that point became a total CG fuckfest. At least the 2005 film had a perfect balance of CGI creatures and really the things. Even Skull Island, half the time it was still matte paintings and it was miniatures, so it still had a practical element to it, so it still looks more visually appealing to me. Kong Skull Island, I love the way it was shot. I love the way it looked, but it was just, there were too much computers. It was too, I know nowadays computers can make the most realistic stuff imaginable, and even environments and everything, but at the same time, it's like, you're still adding stuff to it that doesn't feel real. It's all computer shit. If you put more practical stuff in it, I would probably appreciate it more. But I want to actually do a follow-up video on my Jackson remake saying that, I may have been a bit too harsh to it at the time. And, honestly, opinions change. So for me, I love the Peter Jackson film. I love what he did. I love the tribute it did. In fact, his remake is the reason I love Kong now the most. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I wish they'd done that script, but I can appreciate it for what they decided to do. In terms of like a film that actually is a wonderful tribute to the original. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, you know what it is? I think he's retired. I think, honestly, the Hobbit trilogy just really drained him because of how much Hollywood changed at that point in time compared to how they make Lord of the Rings. So for him, I think if he retires, that's fine. I mean, he's just helping out, assisting with the 4K Blu-rays of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and I actually do want to get those 4K remasters. They actually look pretty damn solid. And here's the thing, compared to Star Wars, I know a lot of people were saying, well, he's kind of tweaking the effects a little bit, and it's, it's a special edition. Like, no, he's just upgrading them slightly to look more, he's not redoing the effects, he's just fixing them up, the compositing a little bit to make them look a bit better. And I've seen some of what he's doing, and I love what he's doing. I love that stuff. Yes, sure, keep the original ones you had, like keep the original DVDs and shit. But, the 4K Blu-rays, for the best quality and the best sound, actually, you know what? That's actually a pretty kick-ass idea. I'm not saying it's going to be the definitive print, because I prefer the original ones that were set in theaters and shit. I prefer those prints when it comes to movies. But in terms of like the best quality, it is pretty solid, the 4K Blu-rays. Not much, Wylan Kachi. Good to see you. Have you seen The Dukes of Hazzard? I have not. I'm not a big fan. I never watched that show. I saw the movie and I really didn't like it. I know a lot of fans hated that. All right, yeah, okay, Indiana Dinosaur 101. Again, I apologize if I haven't been able to respond. I've just been really busy, and I can't really be a creative consultant, but I am liking what you're turning out, man. You're really doing well. Holy shit. Yes, I have seen a couple of Roger Corman films. I've seen the original Piranha, which was, I mean, I watched it after the remake, and I think I prefer the remake more because it's just more cartoony and funny. But I did see Carnosaur. I really like the first Carnosaur. The first Carnosaur is actually a pretty solid dinosaur film. Really, it's what I want to see in a later Jurassic Park movie. Did you say you had a Laserdisc player? So, yeah, I actually have The Rocketeer on Laserdisc. In fact, funny enough, I might, if you want me to do an opening night, I might do that. I've never seen The Rocketeer. I know it's directed by Joe Johnston, but I have it on Laserdisc, so maybe I'll watch it, and then I'll do an opening night, and then afterwards, I don't know, I'll say, anybody want it on Laserdisc? Because I was actually going to sell the Laserdisc of Rocketeer, believe it or not. Topic of the day, just building Legos and just answering questions. Good to see you too, Ethan. Thank you so much. So let's put on this making of Toy Story documentary. I do like to put those on occasionally. Those are I like these kind of shit. Like, it keeps me occupied. Let's see. I'm just gonna put the dotting down a little bit. But yeah, if you want to see this documentary, I might. Let me see if I can plug in the documentary on YouTube, because I think it is on there. Let me just check here for a sec. Oh, and the documentary is hosted by Annie Potts, which is cool. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. And it's only like a half hour, which is great. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to send you guys the documentary in the chat so you guys can go check it out. And let's go to infinity. Part of me at some point wants to review the Toy Story series because they were my childhood and I loved those films. Maybe for the 30th anniversary of the first one in 2025, I'll take a look at the series because I do love Toy Story. Let's see. Favorite film by Ed Wood Jr. You mean the original Ed Wood? Probably, I don't know. I like the Tim Burton film. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We have all of that, which is great. Got the skeleton. Got all that. Got all that. Got all that. We gotta get to the freaking. We've got this little hinge thing here that we have to kind of put through. So let's do that first. Oh, we actually have a piece here that's kind of. Okay, that's a different one. There's so much here to go through, honestly. Like, it's kind of hard to kind of keep track of what's what. Okay, there we go. That makes it a little easier to figure out. How many of you were around when the first Toy Story came out? Have you read the books about Ray Harryhausen, the comic book adaptation? I've read Ray Harryhausen in Animated Life, which is a great documentary, or a great book about the making of the film, about all the movies he made. I love that book. Get that book, Animated Life. Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a fan fail? Oh my God. Yep. Some of my fans can be like that. Which Disney park do you like is your favorite? Okay, this is a question actually I could answer because I've been to both Disneyland in California and I have been to Disney World twice. And I haven't been in I haven't actually stepped, believe it or not, guys, I have not stepped foot in a Disney park in probably 20 years, but I do have a good memory. Or no, actually first time I went to a Disney park was at 10 years, actually this year. I prefer, believe it or not, Disneyland over Disney World, and it's more because of affordability. It's more because Disneyland is actually more affordable to get into than Disney World, because imagine Disney World is basically take Disneyland and divide it into 5 parks and pay $100 a park. Whereas Disneyland in California, you can actually get a whole package for the same price. I prefer Disneyland over Disney World. In fact, I'll say this comparison with Disney and Universal. Disney does have California. Florida has Universal. Universal actually has the superior parks in Florida, whereas Disney in California has the superior parks there. I watched Toy Story and Toy Story 2 a lot. I wasn't alive when they came out, though. Yeah, I was actually, because here's the thing, guys. I'm almost 30, believe it or not. And I was there when the first Toy Story came out. I think I was probably 3 or 4 years old. And I remember seeing it at a local movie theater, the size of a shoebox, mind you, at a cottage we used to rent up north of Ontario in Canada. And it was great, and I loved the movie so much that I got all the toys at the time. Actually, I think somewhere I do have Woody and Buzz somewhere stored away. I just can't remember where I put them. But I still have those toys, and I love Toy Story. Great set of movies. I did see Toy Story 4. If you guys want to see my thoughts, go check out my opening night that I did with Evan. Him and I actually came out really surprised how funny it was. It was the funniest of the series. Thoughts on the Tarzan movies? I like the Disney film because it has Phil Collins and Genesis, so one of my favorite bands. And I did enjoy the the Legend of Tarzan that was directed by the guy who did Harry Potter. I thought that was actually a pretty solid film. I thought it was actually a really great Tarzan movie, and I wish they would have done more. That actually would have been a really great series to follow up on. So we actually have a piece already good to go here. So I'm just going to clip that on. The best protection unit of the Space Ranger Corps. No, the freaking Toy Story is also one of the most quotable movies of all time. I know it's one of Josh's favorites movies is at least the first two Toy Stories. I don't know his thoughts about the third film. In fact, I don't think he's seen the third film. I actually really dug the third film. The third film made me cry, for fuck's sakes. I did see the Powerpuff Girls movie, and I actually, because I was a big fan of the original series on Cartoon Network, and I actually finally did see the film. I was actually very underwhelmed by it. I was surprised how underwhelmed I was with that movie. I have not watched the new show. The new show is absolute ass, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know they own 75% of Hollywood. It's fucking stupid. And I guarantee Sony's probably going to be their next target. I think it's either Sony or Hulu. I heard they're going after next. Haven't seen White Zombie. You're great at editing, right? I'm trying to learn how to use a blender. I'm making a Kong Fanimation. I don't know how to do. I don't use much animation software. I just do editing softwares. I use Pinnacle for all my editing. So I can't really say. But yeah, the trick is with editing stuff is just, you got to be quick. You got to be snappy. You can't drag a shot for too long. There's a rule in Hollywood that you should have a shot. A shot should last no longer than 7 seconds, 7 to 10 seconds a shot. If you go further than that, you're just going to end up being a drag of a film. What do you think of the Lion King sequel that features human? I actually kind of like that. I've always thought of that because imagine Hunter showing up in the Lion King and there's like a war between humans and the lions. That would be actually kind of fascinating. So let's see here. We got that part done. Let's see here. So we have another set of stuff here that needs to be built. And I think is this the tree? No, that's just the other. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. All right. I'm just seeing here. Okay, so we have the catapult. That's all good. Okay, so there we go. So now we have to put this one. I'm trying to remember where this. Oh, okay, there we go. It goes like that. Maybe. Yes. There we go. A nice big rock. It looks like fresh rock. That's what it looks like. You put a line on here, perfect for like a zoo, honestly. And then we put this one in here, same thing, and there we go. That's pretty easy. Let's see here. Do we have any other messages from people? I just want to check to see if I've gotten any messages from people who want to jump on the stream. Let's see. Jump in anytime. We might have a guest on here, so let's just keep track of what's happening. I want Kong to win so bad. Yeah, I mean, I want him to win too. I don't know what's going on with this film. I think, honestly, it's in a pretty bad spot now, given the recent lawsuits that are going to be happening. Just this movie's cursed, honestly. What are your thoughts on the Universal Transformer ride? I actually really dug the ride. I actually really liked it. I think it was a well-done ride. I think it's a very solid ride. It's better than any of the movies. My only issue is that with the Florida one, they had, and the California one, they had to shut down Backdraft in California, and then in Florida they had to actually demolish the old post-production theater, which used to house the Murder, She Wrote attraction and the Murder, She Wrote attraction, the Hurricane Xena attraction. I really don't know much about what's going on with studios. All I know is I'm literally quoting The Mummy when it comes to this Godzilla vs. Kong movie. It's a curse. Beware the curse! I don't know who Hunter is. Which Hunter is this? What are we talking about? God, there's so many freaking questions. I can't keep track. Holy crap, people. The first Predator is the best one. I saw the new Predator and I fucking hated it. I thought it was an embarrassing piece of shit. I have not watched Walking Dead. Thoughts on the Nutcracker? I have not seen that, nor do I care to. I heard it's absolute ass. Have you considered doing any UK conventions post-COVID? Okay, first of all, I've never been to the UK. I've never been to Europe. In terms of places I've been around the world, I have been to California, I've been to Florida, I have been to New York, I've been to most of the United States, I've been to New Orleans. The only place I've been outside of Canada and the United States is Mexico. I went to Mexico, Cancun, beautiful place, great resorts, and I got a lot of B-roll footage there for Kong. Great stuff in Mexico. Love Cancun. Grand Esmeralda Resort, definitely worth checking out. And it's crazy there. You can actually at some point you can have freaking you're going through the marketplace, and then all of a sudden you'd like see brushed over your shoulder a white tiger cub. I'm not kidding. I spent a whole day catering to a white tiger cub. I just like spent the whole day with this lovable little guy, and he was the sweetest thing. The owner was very nice. He didn't seem like he came from one of those areas that was like, you know, black in the fucking black market or anything. This was a well taken care of white tiger cub. Beautiful animal. Holding it is like the softest, fluffiest cat imaginable, but it's heavy it's like weighs like 30 pounds. It's heavy as hell. But I love working with wild animals. But anyway, so yeah, I would love to go to the UK. There's a couple places I do want to check out. I want to check out Scotland. I want to check out Rome. I want to check out Africa. Actually, I really want to go down to Rwanda and see the gorillas up close. Like, there are some places I want to go around the world. I want to go to Japan. Japan is on my bucket list. Like, that is either going to be the place I go to on my last days of living or for my honeymoon if I ever get married. That's going to be my my goal. Kong 2017, you mean the Kong Skull Island? If you want to see my thoughts, Hunter, go check out my review. What would you rate King Kong as a canon sequel? They're just all standalone. I always thought of Kong as a standalone one-off movie that was never meant to be a franchise. Yeah, I know. It's like the shit at Warner Brothers is fucking crazy right now. At first I was like, the announcement, I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool. But at the same time, I didn't realize, a lot of people are going to be out of the job. So that's the only downside to what's going on with all that. So let me just see here. So we have that. So we got those two rock pieces. Now we have these freaking fire thingies. So I think there's like 4 of them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. There should be one more. Oh, and actually a couple places. I would mention this. I did go to California in 2010. That's when I visited Disneyland. And I actually did not only visit the Universal Studios tour, the backlot and everything, which was fantastic. I got to see the Hill Valley from Back to the Future. I also did visit the Warner Brothers studio, which was great. And I actually did visit the Walt Disney studio, which was crazy. I actually got to really check that out. I didn't get to go to Pixar. I didn't get to check Pixar. I think they were really busy that day. But I did check out the Walt Disney Studio. The Walt Disney Studio is absolutely beautiful. Like, though, you know that building that has like the 7 dwarfs in the fucking arcs on the archways. Gorgeous sculptures, gorgeous place, honestly. Like, I can see why people like very quiet and very seclusive. It's not too busy like other studios. Like Walt Disney Studios is actually really quiet. And actually, this was 2010, so this is before they acquired Lucasfilm, which I actually did visit Lucasfilm, believe it or not. I did check that out. Got to tour around that a little bit. George was not there, unfortunately. But that was kind of cool to see Lucasfilm and see all the cool stuff that was in there. So I've kept that story pretty freaking quiet. I did visit Lucasfilm at one point. So let's see. So we got the fire stuff. I think these are all good. There's a few pieces missing, but I will work on those later. Let's see here. So we got those. We got those. We got those. We got those. So it's all those. Those are all good. So let's get to the tree. We're building the tree. We have that. Okay, so let's see what we got in terms of the tree. So we've got one part already good to go. We got another part already good to go. So let's see here. I need to go through what pieces need to go where. Let's see. Where's that? Let's see here. Have I read any Terminator comics? I have not. I have a tree trimmer. I can take a chainsaw to the okay. No. This I don't know if you can take a chainsaw to a leg of a tree, unfortunately. Huey's asking, you mentioned Hunter about the Lion King sequel of humans. Yeah, what I meant was, Huey, is that the idea that hunters or humans do exist in the Lion King universe, and that they actually either work with the lions or they actually try to kill them. So because they're, poachers and shit. That's just kind of an idea I thought would be interesting. Thoughts on the Back to the Future ride? I love the Back to the Future ride. That was a great ride. Loved it to death going to Universal back in the day. Loved being in the 8-passenger DeLorean. In fact, who asked that question? Sean, if you would like to know my thoughts on the Back to the Future ride, check out my top 10 timeless Back to the Future moments videos. It's actually one of my most underrated episodes, in my opinion, because I worked really hard on it, and when it came out, it actually kind of tanked. It didn't do as well as I was hoping it would, especially given the fact we have the car in that episode. We got access to the DeLorean time machine, which is crazy. Oh, okay, during the Zula War. Okay, actually, Huey, that sounds kind of kick-ass. I'd be out for that. That sounds really cool. Have you ever seen the Super Mario Logan videos? I have not. I have not watched those. How many Jurassic Park comics have you read? I've only read some of the early comics, the Topps comics, but other than that, not many. I remember going at the back. Yeah, the Back to the Future ride kicked ass. Freaking Biff stealing the DeLorean, and then you got to go chase up. Oh, and the dialogue's so cringy, but it's great. Freaking Biff's on the security camera, and he's looking at you. That's what I love. I love interactivity in rides where you can become part of the story, and the characters are actually talking to you. It's like, hey, man, we need your help. We need you to get over on this freaking thing and go ride out and everything. Like, that's great. It makes you feel like you're part of the adventure. I love stuff like that. Just interactivity is the best part about theme parks, where you can be a part of the story. I know about Galaxy's Edge. I want to go so bad. I want to fly the Falcon. Who doesn't want to fly the Millennium Falcon? But, God, that's a trip that I think me and the guys have to do. Me and the boys. We got to, all Star Wars fans, we all got to go fly the Falcon. I think Josh would be a better pilot, given in the Star Wars reviews, he actually does pilot the Millennium Falcon. So let's see here. We got that. We got that. Holy crap, there's a lot to go through in this freaking tree. Okay, so there's a little archway. Bad news, Woody. Freaking, dude, Toy Story is like one of the best animated films ever. I'm just going to say that right now. Wonderful film. I love the whole thing. I know what it is. Like, Pixar, I have not caught up on. I have not watched... Would you believe I have not watched a single Pixar movie post Cars 2? Not one. I have not watched one Pixar movie post Cars 2. Because Toy Story 3, I felt, was a good way to end Pixar as a whole. Not just Toy Story, but Pixar. No, I take that back. I did say Toy Story 4, but I haven't seen anything in between Cars 2 and Toy Story 4. Unfortunately, I've just not had the time to see much from Disney. I have not been able to watch everything they put out. They're like a factory at this point. It's crazy. So let's see here. There's that. All right. There's that. Two. Again, I'll get to questions in a sec. I just want to go through these pieces here. One moment. Got one more. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment, folks. There should be one. Okay, we're just gonna have to make do with something here. So that. All right, what questions do we have? Monkey, take your time. Last Pixar I watched was Up for Toy Story 3. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch up much. Toy Story did have some frightening moments, but like nowadays it's great. I still enjoy the first film. What Disney movie needs a remake? None. Or know what? If I were to choose an animated film that could probably use an update, I would say something that like Disney, it kind of tanked and it kind of did not do well. So say you want to know what would make a great live action remake? The Black Cauldron. I loved The Black Cauldron as a kid, and it's sadly underrated, and I would love to see them update that and make it better. Add some battle scenes, add some Lord of the Rings elements. There's a fantasy series for you, Disney. Do The Black Cauldron. I would also say, you know what? Even then, I would say, here's what I would advise Disney to do. Instead of just remaking, if you're going to decide to remake something, you better re-release the original first in theaters. I think we need a rebirth of re-released films, meaning movies that are going to be coming back to theaters for like 2 weeks, and then if they actually do well for 2 weeks, then you can extend it to another week so people can go watch it. That's kind of where I'm at, because like Jurassic Park 3D did so well at the box office that it just shows that people will go back to see movies on the big screen again. In fact, some of the biggest, highest-grossing movies over the summer were classic films. Jurassic Park, Jaws, Back to the Future, Goonies. They all made money. They all made like a ton of money. They haven't made this kind of money in decades. So I would love for them to just continue that trend of just re-releasing films in theaters, because there is an audience for it that people will go back. I mean, I know they re-released Empire Strikes Back. I don't know how well it did, but stuff like that I think should be celebrated and not just remade all the time. Let's see. I would love to see a remake of The Black Cauldron. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know how you're going to get frickin' John Hurt back, but I have not seen The Fighter. How about remaking The Black Hole, Watcher in the Woods, or even Condor? Whichever works. Any of those would do wonders. In fact, you know what? You know what a Disney film could use a good re-release? Rescuers Down Under. People love Rescuers Down Under. I think that deserves a re-release so that people can appreciate it and say, here's our lost animated film that didn't do well, but here you go. Do that, and you're actually guaranteed for possible success that you can reintroduce people to the second Rescuers. Because I love the first one, but the second one is pretty fucking kick-ass. Great score, by the way. The opening credits music is epic. Let's see here. Working on Lion King 4. Just stop making them. Just stop making Lion King shit. It's over. It had its time. It's still, like, look, I'm actually really looking forward to EuroMovieSucks.org's review of the live-action film, because as I've seen all of his Twitch streams of him editing it, and the more I look at that film, the more I hate it. I liked it when it came out. I can appreciate its visuals, but I don't see the point of it. It was fucking awful. Like, and the more I look at it, the worse it gets, honestly, the live-action Lion King. So I'm looking forward to it. But I would just say, look, people forgot about it. People are moving on to going back to the original and realizing, like, I think that's one of the things I can give the live-action film credit. It actually made people go back and watch the original more, appreciate the original more. And if that's what a remake can do, fine. It does have some credibility because it makes people realize how good we had it, and we took it for granted, and now we actually can appreciate it more for what the original really held up for. So that's just kind of my opinion on that. I agreed. Thoughts on the live action Little Mermaid? I really don't give a fuck. I like the original. I haven't seen it in fucking years. And it's mostly because that was actually one of those Disney films that scared the crap out of me. But I don't know. I might take a look at it again. I haven't seen it in years. Like, again, Disney has been something I've been kind of passing by a lot of, unless it's Star Wars, because I just haven't had time for Disney. I really haven't. No, actually, no, I take that back. I've been on a bit of a slight Disney kick, but for different reasons. To point it out, I've been on a bit of a pirate kick lately. So I watched Hook again. I watched it last night, and I cried. I love Hook. In fact, me and Sean are thinking about reviewing it next year for its 30th anniversary. But then I watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and those Pirates movies are still fucking great movies. Fifth one's a little mediocre, but I really dig the Pirates movies. And I want them to do a proper final film, but they're going to reboot it. And I'm like, stop. Here's what I would do with the sixth Pirates film. Focus, obviously, on Davy Jones being the final boss, because he's back. Have Jack Sparrow killed off at the end, have him make his noble sacrifice, or whatever. He just don't, like, do one more Jack Sparrow adventure. Have Will Turner back. Have Elizabeth back if you want. Have Angelica back. Have everything from the last films that weren't resolved all tied in a nice little bow. But one thing I would say is, I know Margot Robbie's going to be in the Pirates film. Here's who I think she's going to be playing. She's going to be playing Redhead. The redhead from the ride. You know, we want the redhead, quiet your stump. Like, she's going to be playing the redhead, and I'm actually all for that. Have her and Jack Sparrow team up. Have her as maybe an antagonist, you know, a female villain. We haven't had that in a while. There is places you could go with this Six Pirates movie and make it work, given what we know so far, is what I would do. And also, end it with a big-ass pirate war. I know we got that with that World's End, but look, you have one set of Armada's fleets coming in, and then you have another set, and only 2 ships fight in the whole fucking final act. You should have had like 20 ships all going at it. I would love to see that in the final film. Go further with it. Don't try to abridge it. Don't try to cut costs. Actually, go that extra route and have this massive pirate war is what I would do. And you know what I would call it? The final film, I would either call it Pirates of the Caribbean. I was going to say A Pirate's Life for Me, but no, I don't like that title. I would go with Pirates of the Caribbean, War for the Sea, is what I would call it. War of the Sea. You know, because basically it is the last great pirate battle for the ocean itself. Like, I would go that route. War of the Sea is what I would do with the Six Pirates film. I have seen the figure. I want it, but I can't afford it. What human characters would you like to have in a Lion King sequel to feature? Just good characters. I can't really, like, I'm not talking about doing a cinematic universe. It has to be its own thing. I just have good characters. Maybe have a set of poachers that do evil and then some that do good. Maybe have a turf war. Have them shoot each other out. You know, I actually had this idea for this film about basically John Rambo in Africa, where it's like an ex-Marine goes to Africa to find himself because he suffers PTSD, but then he realizes poachers are like killing animals and shit, so he decides to go all fucking John Rambo and snipe them and shit, and it's like a one-man war. I would love a film like that for basically like a film about, you know, stopping poachers. You know, we haven't gotten that many like that. Okay, so let's see what else we can put on here, like a movie or whatever. Let me see what I can find here. That would be a good little thing. You know what? I'm gonna put on this, like, more Disney. I like my Disney. Little thing of Disneyland, honestly. Would you be interested in a Guillermo del Toro movie? Makes Lovecraft Mountains better. I don't know what that is, Luke, so I can't really say. How would you fix King Arthur: Legend of the Sword? I wouldn't make it. I would just the Arthur myth is done. You can't really do it justice anymore. There's been so many. They just re-release Excalibur. It's a great movie. Have you heard the news that there's a new... Yes, I have heard about the Gigantosaurus. Let's see what happens. Look, I'm not really going to have an opinion until there's a trailer out. I might do a Let's Talk, but I can't really say anything about what I want to see in the next film. Favorite pterosaur designs? That's a toughie. I like the ones from Jurassic Park 3. Thoughts on the next Ninja Turtles? I don't care. I've really lost interest in Ninja Turtles. No, what I've decided at some point, I'm going to make a trip to Disneyland again. I haven't been to Disney in fucking years. That's kind of my goal. Like, you know what it is? In a way, I'm like the Flying Dutchman when it comes to Disney parks. I can do a trip every 10 years and enjoy myself. That's me with Disney parks. So I can do Disneyland or Disney World every 10 years. So I think I'm due for a trip at some point to Disneyland. At some point, I just haven't been in a while. You know, I like the, you know, I prefer Disneyland more because it's just more visually presented well. Like it's more what's the word? Like it looks nice. Like my favorite area of Disneyland is New Orleans Square, and it's not just the fact that there's the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is an amazing ride, by the way. But I love the ships that are in the lagoon. There's the what's the one? Is it the Columbia? That's the big tall ship vessel. I love the Columbia. I love Tom Sawyer Island. I love New Orleans Square. I love all the little towns and everything. Like I love the look of that. And having actually been to New Orleans, New Orleans is beautiful. New Orleans is an amazing city. But seeing it presented at Disneyland in its kind of 17th century look, looks gorgeous. Looks beautiful. I love it. The thing is, it's just, I've lost interest in Ninja Turtles, honestly. How would I fix it? Make it just basically take the DC animated universe and make it live action. That's it. Okay, let's get back to the set, because we are losing a lot. We are getting really sidetracked. Let's see. We got like another set of bricks. There's two. Okay, so we got that. Also, can we just talk about how much of a nice guy Walt Disney was? I know people have had issues with Walt, but he just seemed like such a nice man. You know, I would have loved to, like, if Mr. Disney had lived on, I think I would have loved to have met him, but like, you know, because the guy's fucking great. Love Mr. Disney. Let's see. Oh, I think we might have bit off more than we can chew here. I think. Yep, we bit off more than we can chew. We gotta go back a bit. Rewind. Let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, at some point I need to go to Disneyland. I want to go back on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I love that shit. Thoughts on I really, you know what? It was for the, look, if Walt had lived around now, I think he would have changed his ways. But, like, to keep holding that to his name is just, it's fucking stupid. Stop that. You know, the guy gave us so much. We should be grateful for what he gave us. It's not like he had a fucking agenda. And not like he had a, you know, like, I hate what people think the media and shit does, like, occasionally, but not all the time, where everything's a fucking agenda. Like, this isn't that episode of South Park where the Japanese are using Pokemon to control the world and basically take back Pearl Harbor. Fuck that kind of way of thinking. That's really fucking, I think as Ernie Hudson would say in Ghostbusters, that's really stupid. You know, I'm done with drama and shit. I really don't care. You know, I just look at the man and his legacy and I think, you know, he gave us so much. What a nice fucking guy. You know, not many people would give that much to the fucking world. And that's why people respected Walt. He did good in the world. He didn't just fucking, you know, do things and shit for an agenda. He was a really nice man. You know, he's like, I mean, no wonder Tom Hanks played him so well. What movies do I really hate? Okay, so the worst movies I've ever seen. This is a good question. Hated anything by The Asylum. Anything they make, I know even some of them are so bad they're good. I don't give a fuck. They make the worst fucking films I've ever seen in my life. Hated Three Musketeers by Paul W.S. Anderson. Hated King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Hated that film. Absolutely hated Three Musketeers that he did. Hated King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. There's some bad ones. There's some bad movies out there that I just really despise. The Predator movie is one of the worst. Really? That was the last project Herbie loved Bug. I thought it was The Jungle Book. I guess it was, you know, if you just count animation, it was, but wow, that's interesting. I have seen Gangs of New York, which I really like. I gotta sit through more Scorsese films. Let's see. See, I know what I love too about Walt Disney back in the day. I mean, they don't do this nowadays with Disney, but a lot of those like wonderful World of Color shows that Walt did back in the day, where he would show off kind of how things work and everything. Disney doesn't do that anymore. They don't show the magic. They don't show how they make things. And whereas Universal does the opposite. Hang on, I'm just losing some pieces here. Universal will show you how they achieve the illusion. But back in the early days, Walt, like I'm looking at this documentary of him making the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I'm like, Walt showed how they did it. And it's pretty cool to see like all this behind the scenes on how they did that stuff back in the day. You know, and seeing Walt kind of plan out the park in this big fucking diorama. I love shit like that. He's able to present what his vision is before they even begin construction and people question everything. Like, I always love when creators are able to, obviously they don't have the final product ready, but they'll have like a model of what it's going to look like. I know for me, when it comes to production design, I actually do try to make a little model of what I think the thing's going to look like to present to people, to say, this is what it should look like. This is how it's supposed to be represented. And here's how we do it. You know, there's something about dioramas, to like previs dioramas, that work really well in production design. Do I have any Kong paintings? I would love a Kong painting. I would love some of the old matte paintings. There's a painting that actually existed in the Confrontation attraction at Universal Studios that was a wonderful piece. And it was like a painting of the log chasm from the original. If anybody knows the whereabouts of that painting, I want that fucking painting. That painting is beautiful. It's a huge canvas. Huge canvas. Do you think human villains in kaiju movies can work? Yeah, they can. Like, I mean, I know people had a problem with Godzilla vs. Kong with too many human characters, but I like the bad guys in that. I really like that. They're like pro-destruction. I love that shit. I went to the city last Sunday, New York, and took a picture of a cute little statue of Kong with a Christmas hat. It's hanging on the Empire State Building. Yeah, sure, send it to me, Morgan. That sounds actually really cool. Thank you so much. I'd love that. Love to see that. Thoughts on The Last Dinosaur? I like it. I like the suits. I like the effects. The movie's a little draggy, but okay, solid dinosaur film. I find ants to be a big middle finger. Yeah, like anything Katzenberg did is a big middle finger. Like, that's why I'm not a biggest fan of early DreamWorks. I think Ants has a good premise. It's a decent film story, but yeah, the animation's not good, and it's a big middle finger to A Bug's Life, which I love. And Shrek I hate because it was a big middle finger to Disney because Katzenberg couldn't get the fucking position. But honestly, just like there are some decent DreamWorks films. I actually, you know what I've been loving lately? Road to El Dorado. Wonderful film. Wonderful film. Oh, chill. Amazing. Amazing movie. Who should direct a live action remake of Land Before Time? I would give it to me. I'll make it work. I'll make it look amazing. You know, I can't really think of any directors that would do a good job on it. You know, there's so many directors right now that have been showing their flaws. That's really hard to choose. No, you know who I would get? This is kind of weird. The director of The Revenant, I think, would be really good. Prince of Egypt, I have not seen Prince of Egypt since it came out in theaters, believe it or not. I liked it, but I can't remember half the fucking film, except the trailer. I don't think Bob Iger is the worst. You know, like, and in fact, I'll even say Michael Eisner wasn't the worst Disney CEO. I would say whoever ran Disney like in between Walt and Eisner was probably the worst. They made some bad decisions. Yep. The memes killed Shrek, Lance. The memes killed it. I love The Lovely Bones. Like, talk about a great film about stranger danger. Holy shit, that movie scared the shit out of me. Like, that's one of the only few times where Jackson could actually make me feel scared out of my mind. Like, great fucking film. Underrated as hell. I don't know why people hated it. I love The Lovely Bones. That was almost The Lovely Bones was almost like a successor to Heavenly Creatures, which is another great film. It had the same vibe to it. Jackson knows how to make a good horror movie, like a good suspenseful film. Let's see here. I'll just get this freaking plant in here. I think once I finish this tree, I'm actually going to call it, but like we still got a long way to go. So, Smear! Oh, I love the lines in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Jump over the cockroaches! We'll see you to Davy Jones! Oh, freaking love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Let's see here. You know what? Actually, I have a question, guys. How would you guys see me as a pirate? Like as my character from my show? How would you see him as a pirate? Like how he would look? Let me know. What kind of weapon would I use? What kind of style would I go for? You let me know. How would I look as a pirate? Because I mean, again, I love my pirate movies. So it's like, you know, man your guns, Mayor! Strike your colors, you blooming cockroaches! We'll see you to Davy Jones' locker! Oh, I fucking love that shit. I think I need to build my pirate sets next. I tried reading the books, David, and I got lost 10 pages in. And what do you mean earlier? See, I thought somebody could join, but like all the people I want to come in are unfortunately unavailable. They're all working, and they're the only ones I wanted on this stream currently. So can't really say if they're gonna come on or not. Jack is a pirate. He's drowning. I be Captain Maple Syrup, the captain of the SS Maple Tree of Canada. I be the only Canadian pirate, says I. Although, you know what? I found out America does have, in its history, America, I will give you guys credit, you have one of the coolest fucking pirates to ever sail the seven seas. Captain John Paul Jones. The pirate of the Civil War, essentially, or the American Revolution. Okay, so if you guys haven't read your history, John Paul Jones was an American citizen who obviously hated the British, and he sailed off, and he actually commandeered a British ship, and he actually had sailed to France. France bought the ship off him, and they were actually, I think, friends with America at the time. I can't remember, but America loved this guy, and a couple other people in Europe loved this guy, John Paul Jones. The Redcoats hated him. They declared him a pirate. They declared him an actual fucking pirate. So basically what happened was John Paul Jones had actually been hired by countries that allied with America to confuse enemy vessels coming into America by stealing their ships and having them sent over to other countries. So this guy was a real fucking pirate. This was an American pirate who pillaged and plundered ships and did it all in the name of the United States. How has there not been a movie about this guy? That would be an amazing pirate movie. Captain John Paul Jones, the only pirate of the United States of America, says I. God. John Paul Jones. The name, Captain John Paul Jones, sounds like an amazing pirate name. Oh my God, somebody make this a movie. Hollywood, how have you not made this a movie? The story of the greatest American pirate to ever sail the seven seas. Make that shit, damn it. Put him in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I would love that. Oh my God, yes. Fucking John, just the name. John Paul fucking Jones. What a name for a pirate. Oh, man. Fucking, just John Paul Jones. Motherfucker was a badass. Like, talk about a pirate and a half. All he's missing is him having an American flag mixed with the fucking skull and crossbones that we're kicking. Fucking John Paul Jones. I have not seen Incredible Shrinking Man. I would love to make a movie out of that guy. I just don't have the money or means to make it. I can't remember what his name is. He's the guy who directed the Revenant. I can't remember what his name is. Let's see here. So we have Okay, so now we gotta do this steering wheel thingy. You can keep doing that forever. The dog is never going to move, mate. Let's see here. Yeah, I think once I finish this set in particular, I might just move on to the pirate stuff. Because, you know, I just want to build those. I've been on a pirate kick lately. Oh, can I interrupt? I shouldn't give a hoot. I don't know. Somebody send me fan art of me as a pirate. I would love it. That'd be amazing. Okay, so we're missing a couple things. Gunpowder and flour don't mix. Be off before she blows. Yeah, I think at some point I'm going to talk about the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I just don't know when, but I think those are going to be on my to-do list at some point. Just given my mood lately. Let's see here. Also, by the way, guys, get the DVD of the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. There's a ton of great bonus features on that DVD. There's some great behind-the-scenes stuff. There's some good bonus features, like this Walt Disney thing is on there. So much history on pirates and shit on that. Answer your question, David. I can't say when, but I have plans for that. Yes, Chris Pratt as Captain John Paul Jones. I would actually dig that. That'd be great. I want to see Chris Pratt as a pirate now. He'd be cool. I think he'd actually be really cool with that kind of role. Freaking pirate, man. That'd be amazing. Oh my god. What a great role for him. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to get Brett back at some point. Him and I have been talking. I've been telling him you guys really want to see him, but I just don't know when I could actually get when he can actually come up, because remember, he's actually a dad, so he has to take care of his kid first. Kids are the top priority first, but yeah. I have not seen Scrooge, Harold the Vortis. And, yeah, Harold is on here. Guys, go subscribe to Harold the Vortis, my buddy Thomas. He does the voice of Gabler on my show. Please go support him. If you need a really Dark Lord kind of voice, he's your guy. I will react to the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer when it does come out. I will not react to that HBO Max thing, because that's not enough to do a reaction. Upcoming Jungle Cruise movie. It's up in the air until they release it. I don't know what the hell is going on with that film, actually. Really? Rishu, that's an interesting opinion. To say you like the Kong Lives costume over the 76 one. Tell me why you like it more. All right, so we got that. Let's move in here. We got that. Okay, so we need some. Got that. All right, so let's go into. So we gotta get 2 more there. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just trying to get these 4 pieces done here. One momento. Let me check spare parts because I don't see the piece I'm looking for here. One moment. One moment, people. Oh, there we go. Okay. How many people we got? We got 21 people. Holy shit. I have not seen Dracula, but I have watched Castlevania. Great series. I'm watching and commenting while bathing my dog. Aw, that's adorable. I have not... This is going to sound terrible. I've never seen Gremlins. I don't know much about the fan theories in the MCU. Yep, I'm a Lego maniac. That's all there is to it. I cannot deny that. Favorite Joaquin Phoenix movie? Gladiator and Joker for me. And also, you know what? I'm not a fan of the director, but I do like some of his movies. I actually really dug Signs by M. Night Shyamalan. That and The Sixth Sense, but that's all the good he made. His warranty as a good director wore off after a couple of shitty movies. Favorite live-action TV show? I would say Game of Thrones, or probably right now, currently, The Mandalorian has been really good. I think the 1986 suits look good in the eyes, because the eyes look a bit more big, in my opinion, long arms. Yeah, okay, that's a fair opinion, honestly, Rishu. I'm glad to see a fellow King Kong Lives defender here. It's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, Brother Bear, shit. Actually, here's a fun fact that I found out. Yeah, remember Fox and the Hound, guys? Remember that tearjerker? Guess who played Copper the dog as an adult? That was Kurt Russell. That was fucking Kurt Russell. Would you believe that? Kurt Russell was Copper, and fucking Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was Amish. How about that? I actually think it's a really cool... Oh, yeah, there was a recent discovery, Jared, of a T-Rex and Triceratops battling, and it was a full set of skeletons encased in the rock. So they discovered it recently, and it's actually really cool. Yep, Kurt Russell, the guy from John Carpenter's The Thing, was Copper. How about that? That's pretty fucking cool. So I got 4. Okay. I think it's too, if I ever review the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I want it to be an actual big seafaring pirate adventure. So we'd actually probably have to go rent out a ship and make it all look kick-ass and everything. It'd probably be a very elaborate production. Again, once things clear, I can be able to go back to that. Which, thankfully, good news, everybody who's living in Canada, we are going to be getting a vaccine soon. So we'll actually be up to speed, which is fantastic. Thank you. I can finally get back to work and do actual movies again, which will be great. Because it's like, fuck you, 2020. I had plans. God damn it. So now we got this thing. Let's see. Is it? No, it's okay. It's the long ones. Okay, it's the long ones. That's good. Not too much. That. Okay. Yeah, I think, you know what I'm going to do is, after I do this set in particular, I might just jump to the Pirates, because I've been in the mood to build the Pirates. Been in a real mood for that. Now we have the gray thingies. Okay, we might have put in the wrong ones. So, oh. I normally do not advise using your mouth to rip apart Lego pieces. There we go. Okay. How many comments we got lately? Favorite action figure line? Probably the Kenner Star Wars action figures are amazing. I love that toy line. And the Jurassic Park ones. I have not seen Requiem for a Dream. And I don't choke on the Legos. Hey, have not watched the show, and I have not seen the movie. It's not really my thing, honestly, Last Airbender. I love the Tintin movie. That pirate battle and that fucking thing, that thing was awesome. Love the Tintin movie. All right, 2. I'd imagine what Kong would look like in 2017. Okay. Man, I love the remaster of Kong. Yeah, that'd be great to get a remaster of that game. I've not seen Mulek. I don't know. I think the guy who did Rampage would be a good candidate for a Primal Rage film. I have seen Holes. I actually do like that film. It's one of the only a few of the good Shia LaBeouf films I actually do like. I just want the Kong stuff. Anything Kong, I'll buy. Do you think they should make another King Kong game? It'd be cool to do one. I want a retro one. I want like a Super Nintendo style Kong game. Oh yeah, it's the 15th anniversary this year, which is cool. I hope Jackson makes Tintin 2. I would love them to do it. It'd be an easy job, but I doubt he ever will. I really want to see a Lewis and Clark movie. I haven't read Lewis and Clark. I think it's Lois and Clark, and I know Robot Chicken did a bit on that. Favorite ape villain? I would say Dr. Zaius, Koba. That's about it. The internet is a merchandise ruined Mandalorian. Not really. I mean, I think the Mandalorian so far has been pretty solid. I heard Nerf's putting out a fucking rifle based on it. I kind of want it, but $125? Fuck that. I'm not paying for that. I had a weird idea for a Fox and the Hound where instead of a bear, it's a... You know, actually, funny, Huey, I watched the movie again. The log scene at the end with the bear. Why do I not think of nothing but King Kong when the log and everything? That's all I think about. Actually, no, rescore the film, the original Kong or one of the movies with that soundtrack. That'd be pretty cool. If you put the Fox and the Hound soundtrack from that scene over the log scene from Kong, that'd be kind of cool. Have I seen the movie Wrath from 1986? I have not seen that. Favorite piece of music from The Lion King? Actually, I can answer this, Jared. It's actually a track that wasn't available on the original soundtrack. It's actually only available on the album Rhythm of the Pride Lands called Lala. Basically, you know that track that Simba, that has Simba when he's trekking through, chasing after Rafiki in that one moment where he's like, hey, wait! And there's that little bit of chant. I love that piece of music. It's so tranquil. It's so nostalgic, and it's really relaxing to listen to for meditation. Go look up Lala by Lebo M on Rhythm of the Pride Lands. Wonderful piece of soundtrack. I've only seen Brother Bear once. I like the music that Phil Collins did, but other than that, I don't remember the movie much. What popular Godzilla movie do you think is overrated? I would say Final Wars is the most overrated. I find it not to be one of my favorites, honestly. Congrats on 200 subscribers, Matthew B. Lamont. Guys, go check out Matthew B. Lamont's work. He did an amazing Kong documentary. Go check him out. So let's see here. We have to get these flat pieces now. Again, I gotta focus on this too, guys. Just bear that in mind. Doesn't mean I'm ignoring it. It just means I do have to do this. Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot a few steps. There. Oh, okay, yep. I forgot a step. One moment. Actually, there's a tip for you guys. You need a treasure. You need to make a thing of treasure. just get a bunch of rocks and then just paint them gold, and there you've got freaking fake-looking gold for a treasure cave. I was just hearing that over the Pirates of the Caribbean documentary. This is going to be a very tricky piece to find. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Holy crap. Sean, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, it actually sounds like kind of a dumb idea. Unless it was like, if it was like a Big Jack Films Christmas Carol, that'd be kind of cool. I remember the show Shaolin Showdown, but I didn't pay much attention to it, Lunix. I'm hoping you get a chance to see Love and Monsters. In fact, anyone in chat, I have not seen that film. That sounds interesting. George from Rampage versus Kong 2005. Probably Kong. I actually have not seen that one yet, Hunter. I've not seen that one. I love Hook. Dude, Emma, I watched it last night. Cried like a baby. Go check out my TikTok. I did a reaction. I was crying like crazy. Favorite Star Wars fan films? I like this question by David. My favorite Star Wars fan films are the ones that you could consider canon. I really like the old stuff. I love, there's one, Wrath of the Mandalorian is a good one. I'm trying to think of some ones. There's one with a young Obi-Wan Kenobi as a kid and all the Jedi, and they're being chased by this raptor-looking fucking Sith Lord. That's a great one because you can literally watch that before Phantom Menace, and it actually makes for a good kind of prologue to Phantom Menace. But yeah, I really like that one. I love all those lightsaber duels. Like Ryan versus Dorkman is a classic. I love Ryan versus Dorkman. Great fan film. Yeah, Tree's getting there. It's getting there. Omni viewer finds Final Wars to be an insult. Really? I think Godzilla violent. Yeah, it's a little. I mean, I like it. It's a mix between underrated and overrated. I can't really decide on that. Let's see here. Oh, is it? Oh, I fucked up. Fuck up. Hold up. I have made a terrible mistake. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm trying to see how I... Fuck. Okay. Yeah, fuck up. Fuck up. I got a little distracted there. Oh. Okay, I see what the problem is. Oh my god, come on! Why are these pieces so hard to get out? I need to get one of those. Here, I got one of those removable pieces. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, figured it out. I think. It's just hard to see with the frickin' the way it's set up. If you're interested in talking about Peter, don't know if I'm going to be talking about it for the 15th anniversary. Maybe the 20th, but not on my radar right now. Talking about the Jackson one. I have not seen Dick Tracy or Orsis. Yes, I need to save Christmas by building my Lego tree. That's just how desperate we are. What is your least favorite Kong design, except for aside from Toho? Ooh, if I'm going to choose, probably I want to say I can't decide. I think King Kong Lives has one of the worst designs. I mean, it's just it's a shittier update from the 76, but I still do like the suits in that. I have actually seen that. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, Michael. That's a movie I actually want to go back and watch again. I just haven't found a good copy to find. I have not seen the Animorphs movie. I've never read the books. I've not seen Monster Squad. I really do like Matt Reeves, what he did with Planet of the Apes. In fact, that's why I'm looking forward to the Batman, because I actually think it's in capable hands. Like, I think Matt Reeves is going to do an amazing job on that film. Let's see here. So let's get back here to this tree. This tree is a nightmare. I will say that. The tree is a freaking nightmare to build. The only problem is, I noticed this, when I packed all these Legos, I started to notice a lot of cracks in the pieces. I don't know why that happens, why they're cracking so much. That's weird. All right, so there's that. Get that done. Next. No, we need 2 there. Yeah. Yeah, they just should stop making them. They should just stop making them. I have a few books on the monsters, and there's some decent ones out there. I'm interested in the Snyder Cut, but I don't know if I'm going to get HBO Max specifically for it. I've not watched Bates Motel, and I have seen the other Caligari from the 20s, but not the 1910 version. So... now we have the shortcut. Shortcut to what? Mushrooms! Okay, next step. Now we have this giant ass thing. So I gotta figure out what goes first. So I know what's next. So these don't go there yet. All right, this is going to be a toughie because this one, there's a couple things missing here. Let's see here. Do I like scary movies? Yeah, I love the first two are great. I have seen that one, Michael. It's okay. I don't watch Breaking Bad. I've seen most of The Man Who Laughs, not 100% fully. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I have not seen fully The Twilight Zone. Not really something I'd probably talk about. Favorite stunt pranks in Jackass movies? Probably my favorite is Beauty and the Beast with Preston and Wee Man, where they just do King Kong with like RC airplanes on a porta potty. That shit's hilarious. I would recommend that one. That's one of their best. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I don't know if they will, Hunter. I don't know if that's going to be the plan for Godzilla vs. Kong. I would love to. That Shin Kong would be kind of cool. I'd be curious to see how they did that. I'm always open to creativity when it comes to filmmaking. Let's see. We got two. Let's see here. Clip that there. Yeah, the tree's almost done, guys. Like, look how much we've done so far. It's getting there. I know it still looks like a bit of a mess, but we're getting there. Is that? No. Two. Oh, wait. Hold up. I think we're missing something here. I think we are missing something here. One moment. Oh. Okay, hang on. So what do you do? Oh, okay, I made a mistake. Let's see. Which voice actors would I work with? Probably Gary Chalk and David Kay. I love Peter Cullen, but Beast Wars was my generation's Transformers. I'm back and know about Minecraft mode called Out in the Fog. I don't play Minecraft. I'm not one of you kiddies who play all that shit. I don't play any current games. Thoughts on the original thing? I thought it was kind of boring. I like the remake better. What's your action figure holy grail? I don't really have one. I would say, if anything, a lot of the original Star Wars figures I have, and the original Megazord. Worst MCU movie? Probably, so far as what I've seen, Iron Man 3 was the worst. I have not seen anything in between Civil War and Infinity War and after. Yes, he was. Well, he wasn't a producer. He was an effects technician, Morgana. Have you seen The Artist? I have seen bits of it. It's an interesting movie. Thoughts on the original thing? Again, I found the remakes to be better. I want the Mattel Brachiosaur, but I can never afford it. It's way too freaking expensive. So now, one more thing here. Oh, so that's what's missing. Hang on. This is a very, very confusing puzzle that I am determined to fix. Got it. I think. Maybe. I think we have something here. One moment. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Opinion on Apocalypse Now? It's okay film. I'm not a big Coppola guy. I mean, I like The Godfather, but not a big Coppola guy when it comes to other stuff. Would you defend Jack letting himself die for Rose? Yeah, that whole thing, the problem is, like, people think, oh, they could have fit on there. But you're not thinking about the weight. They're not thinking about the weight of the two characters being on it. That's what causes it to fuck up. It's the weight of the damn thing. I have no idea, Jared, of who I would choose for that. I'm just checking all my messages. All right. Moving on. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We got those. All good to go. Oh. I think I might have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. That's the only problem with building sets. You get distracted and you can't figure out what the hell you're going to be doing. Okay, there we go. Okay. We got something. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, no worries. Still building the blade tree. Still got a bit more to go. We're an hour and 45 minutes into the stream. Holy crap. For the Ultimate 96 Kong, have you thought about adapting it? Yeah, I want to. I'm going to probably do it in Lego. That would probably be my best bet. Do I like A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe? Have not seen that film. A lot of film requests. I've seen Baby. It's okay. Haven't seen Green Book. I did watch it over Halloween, and I loved it, Morgo. I loved Ghost. Great film. Let's see. So we got the spinny thingy. Is that? Okay. What the hell? For God's sakes, this is such a very tricky puzzle to do. There we go. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Whew. This is a tricky bastard to build, honestly. I've only had a few that I've read that I scanned from the library, but that's about it. I will not see the Air Bud movies. Fuck those. All right, see you later, Morgana. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. We appreciate everybody coming in. I know we're a little bit quiet on the stream, but we're just really trying to... I've been wanting to get at this for a long time now, so it's just good to finally get this going and be able to talk to you guys at the same time and not feel so quiet, per se. Really don't have a thing to say about that, Jared. I can't really say if I want anything for Christmas. Inuyasha Dinosaur 101. I've just been kind of focusing on my own stuff. I can't really say what I would. I'm not really after anything in particular, honestly. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Thoughts on the One Master and Commander Far Side of the World? I actually do like that film. I think it was overshadowed by Pirates of the Caribbean as a ripoff, but it's a decent movie, honestly. I do like that film as well. see. Guess I could put that on. Nah, I'll find something else. One moment, guys. I'm gonna put on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What do you think would be a perfect composer for a remake of 1 Million? Hans Zimmer, James Newton Howard? I would say probably James Newton Howard would be the best for that. That does exist, Tarkovsky. It's called Michael. It's called Prime. Is it Prime Survival, or what is it? Primal. Primal is what it is. Favorite Christmas present? I can't really decide which one was my favorite over time. Number 18. You probably know why. Okay, so let's just finish up this tree, and then we're gonna call it a day on the stream. There's 4. 1, 2. I need 2 more. Oh no, I'm the count. I cannot count. Oh shit. It's 3, and there's 4. Could you show us a Kong you would do stop motion with? I have him right here, and this is what I want to do. This is a Lego Kong I made out of a Legends of Chima set, and I want to do a 96 adaptation. I'm going to be using this. All I did was paint the chest. Everything else was just the same, practically. Favorite letter? Can't really say what my favorite letter is. Prince of Egypt and Lion King has some good scores. Who would do the effects? I'd probably say Weta would be good at that. Special effects studio would be perfect for a remake. Again, Weta probably. Let's see. So we're still on that? Okay. Yeah, I see where we're at. I'm starting to realize I might be missing a part here. One moment. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. There we go. That's what it was. All right, next. Let's get that. Okay, so we need. This is a very tricky spot we're in right now. I need a flat hay piece here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Next is... What do we got? Who's on here? Haven't seen Krampus. I only got that one Lego Gorilla set from Lego Tsushima. Ridley Scott would be great at that, Jared. Going to review Dire for... Nope, never grew up with that. I would love to get the Blu-ray when it comes out, Rhea. I would love to get that. What are you going to show the rest of your movie collection? I will find some time to do that at some point. If, you know, there's a lot of requests for it, I could probably do that. Oh, getting messages. Hold up. I'll get to that in a sec. Let's see. Clips. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's how they figured it out. Sometimes you don't know how the pieces fit together. Top 10 favorite actors. Eric Roberts, Catherine Zeta-Jones, obviously. Trying to think of some other actors. Viggo Mortensen, Orlando Bloom. A lot of those actors I really enjoy. Let's see here. So we got those. Oh, we're missing one. Clip. Okay, so we got a 3-part tree thingy here. So we got some branches. So let's go through these branches and figure out which ones have to go where. And I think I know exactly. Yep, that will do it. Okay, so we already got the main ones. Okay. Yep, yes, and yes. So pretty much practically got it. So let's stick this motherfucker in there. All right. Which way does it go? That's the thing, though, is the only question. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I'm making a stop motion movie. Just the only tip is, make sure you, first of all, know what you're doing. Do a couple of tests before you, really get into the process. Do some test shots to kind of get the smoothness down so that when you're doing the shots, it's a clean process and it's not always experimental. Other than that, just make sure you've got good lighting when it comes to green screen if you're using it. Make sure you've got good, good camera, good, lockdown on it. Other than that, have fun. I've seen a few Philip Seymour Hoffman films. I've seen Twister, which I really like. I've seen Moneyball, and I've seen... Was he in Moneyball? I can't remember if he was in Moneyball. And I've seen Mary and Max, which is a wonderful film. I've seen a lot of his movies. I mean, James and I, we've worked together a few times. Again, we're supposed to do something with GVK, but given the circumstances of this film, we don't know what the hell's going to happen. You and I have been keeping touch over the year during the pandemic, and honestly, like, he's doing his thing, I'm doing mine, and we have to just wait it out, ride out the storm, essentially. You know, it sucks, but, you know, we don't know what's going to happen, but we have really appreciated each other's work. So, I hated the Patch Adams movie. Robin was okay, but everything else sucked. Okay, that sounds interesting. Inuyasha Dinosaur 101. Sounds very interesting. Okay, so now... Okay, so now... Oh! Silly me. Okay. So now we gotta clip that, and that goes there. Oh, the tree's coming together, guys. Tree's coming together. Oh, shit. We're losing parts. The tree is coming together. Almost got it. Tree's getting there. Tree. There we go. There's the tree. Look at the trees. Look at the trees. I speak for the trees. I am the Lorax. God, we're getting a lot of messages right now. All right, next part of the tree. Okay, got it. We got a few things already set up. that part is set. So it's got to go. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, I think I see the problem here. I'm getting 20,000 messages right now. Holy crap. Getting a lot right now. Can't really say. I think in recent years, probably the second Jumanji film. Favorite Brad Pitt movie? I haven't thought about that. Gonna have to think on that one. Yeah, I know. It sounds good. It sounds really good. Inuyasha 101. Favorite detective movie? There's a lot of these like crime-driven movies. Like, there's a lot of questions I really don't know if I could decide that. I have not seen Krampus. Maybe someday I'll take a look at that. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing this right, guys. Just give me a moment. Oh, fuck. See, what I hate is the picture is so bad on these instructions. The picture quality is awful. Hold up. There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Let's see. It goes there. Branch. We'll go there. I got chills. Ooh, this is a very tricky one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the most tricky bastards I've ever had to build. This is a very harsh one. Favorite Kong toy? Probably the McFarlane figure or the vinyls I got from G-Fest, which are great. Favorite Harrison Ford films? Probably Air Force One I really like, and I really like The Fugitive. Love to do a commentary on King Kong vs. Godzilla. I just gotta make sure I don't get flagged by Toho. Let's see. That's 2. I need a red thing. We need a red thingy. I think I know where that red thingy is. I see what the problem is. Okay, there we go. There's that. Now we just need to get one of those big bricky thingies. I will not review Food Fight, Michael. Not with a 5.5-foot pole. The robot in Judge Dredd was incredible to see. I think that actually just went up for auction, didn't it? That prop? Thoughts on Treasure Planet? It's a good movie. Haven't seen that. David. Haven't seen Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Clip that there. And we clip that there. God, this tree's actually taking a little bit faster now that I'm focused on it. Let's see. Okay, so that's clip, clip, clip. Let's see, we gotta go to 1. There's that. See, Lego does take a long time to do, guys. It is a very creative process. Here's the thing. I want to do live streams at some point in the editing. I want to show you guys the editing process when I make my videos, which is tricky. I just got to figure out how you should do the screen share on here. I want to get a webcam for my tower so I can show you guys the process of editing, because I would love to go through that kind of shit and kind of show you guys the making of a little bit more magic behind the scenes goodness, because I know you guys really dig that stuff. So maybe someday I'll do that. That'd be really fun to do. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's see here. Let's hold that. Trying to see where there's a piece. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Now we need. There's that. Goes there. I think there's a yeah. That. Now, okay, there's a piece there missing. There we go. King Kong reviews will be going on a long break until GVK. No, they will not. While we're waiting, we'll actually be doing other Kong reviews as well as other reviews on the side. Thoughts on Primal? I've seen bits and pieces. It's actually pretty good. I cannot say exactly on that, Carl. Thoughts on Kong's new look? I'm actually looking forward to see what they do with it. In terms of the thing around his neck, it's either A, something they use to control him to make him fight Godzilla, or he's trapped on the boat like in the original Godzilla vs. King Kong, and maybe they have a throwaway line. Don't worry, the military applied for a new piece of technology known as chrome steel. That'd be kind of funny if they did that. Let's see. 1. All right, so now we got this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. What is the problem? That will do it. Okay, we have the problem. We have the problem. Solving 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 the problem. And problem solved. I love that episode of Robot Chicken. They make fun of Mr. Rogers, and he's like, solving the problem, and problem solved. Just kills a guy. It's hilarious. Clip and clip. There we go. This is a very tricky bastard. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very tricky one to figure out how the fuck it's gonna work. Especially when it's half built and you don't want to take it all apart. Get to the chopper! Which is the most dangerous? Probably the Megalodon. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the film. Honestly, it's a big clusterfuck. Yeah, that would have been actually funny, Orsis. That would have been really funny. I've seen all the Back to the Futures. I've seen Castaway. I've seen Roger Rabbit. I've seen a few of his movies. Damn, we've been going for 2 hours? Holy shit. It's gotta be a record. Let's see if we can break it. Almost done. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Feed. That. We got those two. Now moving on to one. Let's see. There's gonna be one there. Okay, I see what we're doing. And then there's, oh, yep. Okay. See, when it comes to building stuff or editing, there's not much to talk about in terms of when you're cutting stuff. So you're going to remake Kong 76 in Lego? No, I'm going to do the 96 draft. That's the one I want to do. All right, take it easy, Rushu. Good to see you. Again, the Megalodon, Jared. Don't really have a favorite plant. Never watched Winx Club. All I knew it was a Sailor Moon knockoff with fairies. And it just looked really bad. And that song is annoying. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we have something here. I think we have a solving problem here. How do you solve a problem like Maria? I only know that song because parents made me watch that like crazy. I think it's... Oh, one more thing missing. Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, shit. Let's try this. Is it going to clip on? It's going to fit. It's going to fit. Oh my god. It's going to fit. Oh my god. It's going to fit. It's going to fit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, 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 please work. Please work. Please work. Yes, 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 yes. I got it. Haha! Got it. How many dinosaurs do you wish they had in 76? Probably a total of 4 or 5 at the least. Got that? Got it. So we got all that. Huh. What we got? Oh yeah, it was fucking garbage, Carl. The 2018 Predator. It was awful. Which creatures would you like to use at the swamp scene? Probably just a plesiosaur, if anything. No one better than our boy Jack to make a King Kong film well deserved. Thank you so much, footy fan. Yeah, like go check out my remake. I want to get that to if I want something for Christmas from you guys, I want that film to reach 1 million views before the end of the year. I want my fan film. I'm 100,000 views short of being at 1 million views for that fan film. So if you guys could go support that, I really appreciate that. Go send it out to people. That would be a great Christmas gift, is to get that to 1 million views by the end of the year. I love Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's the fucking shit. Don't make me go out and get Dairy Queen. God damn it, I might have to. I might have to, but it's freezing cold outside. It is a blizzard out there. I'm not going out there. Don't make me go out there, David. I might go out tomorrow. Don't make me get a fucking Dairy Queen. God damn it. I gotta get these plant thingies. And if you're wondering what I'm watching a documentary on the making of Braveheart, which is another one of my favorite films. Love Braveheart. I know it's historically inaccurate. I know it's Mel Gibson's reputation, but I still think it's a wonderful, epic film. In fact, actually, I don't know if I've told you guys this. Did you guys know I have a huge descendancy from Scotland? My family actually descends from the Buchanan clan of Scotland, and we actually do have some sort of heritage to the Buchanan Castle in Scotland, which has been abandoned for almost 100 years. Its last use was as a medical facility in World War II. But man, if I had the money, I would rebuild that castle. And I would make it look as it used to be, but I would make it look more medieval. I would love, like, imagine me living in a castle. That'd be amazing. Like in a fucking fairy tale. Like, to quote, what is that, Catwoman in Batman Returns? Bruce, I would love to live with you in your castle forever, just like in a fairy tale. That's kind of how I am. Like, I would love that, to get that castle rebuilt. That's great. Big family, worldwide family project. But yeah, look that up right now. There is a Buchanan Castle in Scotland under my name. I would love to have that castle. Or at least visit it, at least to kind of get a feeling of it. Because, yeah, it's been abandoned for almost 100 years because, after World War II, I think it got bombed and completely blown out because it just, it was raided probably like crazy after the war. It's an interesting history to look up. I don't think we have cousins here, David. Like I said, Shane, just out of the 5 dinosaurs, I'd say T-Rex, Triceratops, Brontosaurus, Pterodactyl, the usual. Your Kong fan film is one of my favorite movies and a great way to see in 12 times. Thank you so much, FootyFan2007. I really appreciate that. Favorite salad, Caesar. I make all mine from scratch. Thoughts on Moulin Rouge? Have not seen it. Yeah, I need to see Gremlins at some point. I'm friends with Joe Dante. I just haven't watched it yet. I like some of his movies. I like Small Soldiers, and I like Looney Tunes Back in Action. Haven't seen Yellow Submarine. Like I said, Triceratops, Brontosaurus, T-Rex, Pteranodon, and maybe a Stegosaurus. That's what I'll give you, Shane. Favorite Ultraman season? Never watched Ultraman. Not really a fan. However, if you guys want to see a bunch of people talk about Ultraman that I'm a part of, go check out Monstrosity's YouTube channel. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We got a little bit more to go. Just a little wee bits to go. We're almost there. Oh, shit. No! No! Oh, God! No! Mr. Bricky. Okay, well, fuck it. We're going to have to use a different one. Damn it. I wonder where the fuck that went. God damn it. I'll have to get another one for that. Got that? Okay, well, that goes up. Wait, are we missing a freaking... There should be a... Oh. Oh. Okay, yep, we forgot a part here. Hold on. Okay. it goes on like that, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Just bear with me. Clip that. We're almost there. Almost there. Where the hell? This is a very tricky situation. Okay, I gotta go run to get maybe some flats. Let me just see if there's any here in the spare parts bin. Nope, gotta go to the brownies. Let's go. Clip, clip, clip. Come on. Ah. Nope. Oh. Haha. Always good to have some spare parts handy. How many Star Wars comics? I've read Dark Empire. That's my personal favorite. And I've read the comic adaptations. My son probably want to do a remake of King Kong with his friends. Aw, that'd be so cute, honestly. I'm in Ireland and it's 11 o'clock. What time is it over there? Oh, welcome to Ireland, footy fan. I didn't know you were Irish. I was talking about my heritage in Scotland a while ago. Good to see you, brother. It is 6:02 p.m. here in Canada. Footy. I'm going to call you Footy from now on. Footy the Irishman. Haha. That is your official nickname, Footy. Footy the Irishman. Okay, so now they go on top of the fucking tree. I think it's... That is your official name, Footy. I'm calling you Footy the Irishman. The other day I sent my letter to you. Okay, I don't know if I got it yet. Do you think the Lego King... What do you... Jack, what do you think of the Lego King Kong movie? You mean like if Warner Brothers made it? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Don't know how they do it, but that'd be kind of cool. Yoy up the Footy the Irishman. Steven is my name. And yeah, I'm officially calling it. You are officially labeled Footy the Irishman. In the coolest fanboy Irishman in Big Jack Films. What kind of prehistoric animals other than dinosaurs would you have seen Kong 76? Probably just more reptilian creatures, some more crocodilian, at least something dinosauric. That would be great. I would love a Kong 76 action figure. If that happened, I would be buying that hell or high water. I don't know really any toxic Kong fans. Most of the fans I know have been very nice Kong fans. We're like the most peaceful. I think that and Inuyasha, we have some of the best fans because we just, we're not as aggressively passive as most, or passively aggressive as most. Okay, last bit. We're on the last home stretch of this bloody fucking tree. I've had enough of this tree. Look at them. Look how big these fucking trees. You can even stack the tree on top of the tree. How crazy is that? Now, say clip, 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 clip. Okay, so now it's almost done, guys. It's almost over. Thank God. Oh my God, this thing was a pain in the ass to build. The tree has gone to pieces. Oh, I've fallen to pieces. If that's the joke you were going for. Gone with the shit. I'm gonna be sued by Kansas. Star Wars community. Yeah, it's gotten really bad. I put an Irish twist on Kong Is it gonna be like the Loch Ness Monster footy? Is it gonna be the Loch Ness Monster out of Scotland and Loch Ness? That would be interesting. He's like a mythical creature in some island near Scotland or Ireland. That would be interesting. Does he do an Irish jig? Please tell me he does an Irish jig. That'd be hilarious. 2 pieces there. Okay, so we're on. I feel like Yugi in the beginning of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie when he's building the freaking Millennium Puzzle. Yes, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm reviewing the movie next year, hopefully. Josh has been a huge help in writing that episode. All right, so pieces are missing. We're going to have to do some digging in the spare part bin. Ooh. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Come on. Give me a 3-liner. Give me a 3-liner. One 3-liner. Need one more 3-liner. Need one more 3-liner. Oh my god. I need one more 3-liner. Come on. Yes. Got it. Got him. The Return of King Kong review. That'd be funny. Return of the King. Ha. Love to see a Super Kong being species. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting. All right, so we're almost there. Almost done. Thank God. Almost done. And I can do about a few more questions, do some shout outs, and then we can call it a day. Clip that. Clip that. You probably do a whole sped up time frame for how much I've worked on this. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That. 2 of those. There's just something about Legos I just really like, guys. I've had this hobby since probably, I want to say maybe 2004, 5, 6, I think is when, or 2004 is when I started really getting into Legos. It's great. Brotherhood Workshop. Yeah, they make really good ones. It's them and Forest Fire 101. In my opinion, they make the best Lego projects. I would love the Legos Death Star if it wasn't so damn expensive. Inserts, but a few moments later. Have you seen Hugo? I have not seen Hugo. I'm just checking my messages. Oh, nice. Okay, we're down to the last ones. Last ones, guys. Last ones. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do anything by working with each other. La 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 la. Okay. Oh my God. Lego Mario set. Yeah, they look pretty cool. They're not my thing though. We'll make Happy Tree Friends. Oh, I would watch that in theaters. That'd be hilarious. Like Itchy and Scratchy the movie. It'd be like the Itchy and Scratchy movie. How do they not make an Itchy and Scratchy movie for real though? I don't get that. Why does every one of you in design frightening? Really hard to say. Rishu. Really hard to say. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. I think we might be. I think we might be there. I think we might be there. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Now I'm gonna put the fiery things on. Ooh. We're almost there. Almost got it. Almost got it. I think we got it. I think we did it. We did it. We got it. We got it all done. Yay! We did it. Victory screech. We got it. Right on the tick. Amazing. Got it. Awesome. Okay, guys, so we got those sets done. Oh my god, it's gonna finally takes up so much space. And I guess we're gonna actually call it. So we're gonna answer 3 more questions, and then we're actually gonna call it a day. So let's do that. Let's answer 3 more questions. Favorite pie? Apple. And one thing to say about desserts, pastry desserts, guys, they have to be cold. You can cook them, obviously, put them in the oven, but then when you're done with them, put them in the fridge, and they taste delicious cold. I love a cold dessert. So, yeah. Now where Thorin gets wrecked. So when the fucking Ring Wraith theme comes in, and it's like, da-da, da-da, da, and the Bilbo comes in, it's like, fuck you! It's like yeets, and then the fucking, I don't know, the freaking eagles come in, like they come soaring in. And eagles that we could have stopped everything. Oh, it's funny. All right, last question. Let's make it count. This one is, I'm gonna answer this one from Orsis the God. Do you plan to watch Soul December 25th? Again, I have not watched anything Pixar related. In between Toy Story, in between Cars 2 and Toy Story 4. So probably not. I would love to do more. If you guys actually have any requests for any opening nights you want me to do, you can support us on Patreon. You can do a request there. Or if you donate $5 a month, or if you want me to cover it, you can also send me the movie via DVD or Blu-ray through the mail. So any of those will do. You can at Big Jack Films, P.O. Box 326, Queensville, Ontario, L0G100. Love receiving gifts, donations, letters, fan art, anything you guys want. We'll cover them in live streams. Might even do Fan Mail Fanatics again. We do have plans to do one on a sponsorship deal that we are really due on. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this really long-ass live stream. We've been going on for 2.5 hours. I just want to get something out there to entertain you guys. I know I was overdue for one. I will try to come back next week. Again, feel free to support us on Patreon. If you guys go donate $1 or more, you'll actually see the season finale early before it drops on Christmas Day. So go check that out if you donate $1 a month. And on top of that, shout-outs, actually, I want to give this time around. I want to give a few shout-outs on today's live stream. So we're just going to go through the description here. One moment. Let me just go look up who we are sponsoring today, essentially. We have in our sponsorships, or not sponsorships, in our shoutouts. The first one I want to give a big thank you to is BATTYALANA. Guys, she does our Android 18. She plays Android 18 on her show. She is on Instagram. Link down below. Guys, go follow her on Instagram. She's an amazing cosplayer. She's actually been taking a break for a bit, but your support and everything, and, you know, saying she's an awesome cosplayer, that will really get her in the right direction. So please definitely do that. Second, shout out to JTISREBORN. He was supposed to be on the stream tonight, but he had to work. Him and I, and as well as Kaiju Network, I'll put a link below, have been working a lot on live streams in terms of all the stuff going on with Godzilla vs. Kong. So definitely go check those guys out. Check out Monstrosities. I actually do the live streams with them on Monstrosities. I'm part of their group, so I occasionally jump on there. If you guys have any further questions, you can also reach me out to there whenever they do a stream. So again, I'll put a link down below. Next up, in terms of shoutouts, is Obscure Media TV. Bradley Dunn, he used to be known as Studio 95. He's got a lot of stuff planned for December for the holiday season, so go check out his videos there. Brock McGinnis, indie fan, his Fandemic. He's taking a break for a bit, but he will be back in 2021. Guys, definitely go check out his videos. He could really use the support from you guys. I would really appreciate that. And go support Footy the Irishman. I think he would really appreciate the support. Go check him out. He's in the chat. And last but not least, of course, is LUNACHI Bunnie, who has been a huge supporter of us this year, and we've been helping her out with her stuff. Her ASMR video as Kagome, which we participated in, just hit 1,000 views. So, guys, go subscribe to her. Get her up to over 100 subscribers. I'd really appreciate that. Please do that. I'll put all the links down below. And, of course, a big thank you to all of our Patreons who have been helping us out over the year, supporting our channel and everything. So, again, guys, big thank you for joining us. Until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off saying I'm going to build more Legos. I'm going to get this shit done. And I will see you guys next week. So until then, take care.